don't think it's fair at all.
As Portland Public Schools is in the process of enacting a district-wide cell phone ban, we're hearing from students and parents at Grant High School where a ban's already in place. Some are raising some concerns about students being searched as part of the cell phone ban policy. Portland Public Schools saying they can search students if they have reason to believe they did not properly lock up their phones. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Katu News at 11. I'm Deborah Knapp. Now, this year, Grant High School students have had to bring what's known as a Yondr pouch. It locks up cell phones. Some students and families telling Katu they feel like the searches are going too far. Katu's Thembi Verma joins us from outside Grant. And Thembi, what else did parents tell you?
Yeah, well, Deb, I spoke to parents right here, and they told me that they don't really understand what the policy is around searches as they pertain to the cell phone ban policy. The district tells us they've made it very clear what that policy is. Grant High School cell phone ban policy has come with searches of students. The district says staff members can search students if they believe they haven't brought their Yondr pouches to lock up their phones.
I've been searched 2 times.
To learn more about this, we spoke to students directly. Meet Adrian Pace, a Grant High School student who tells us he's been searched twice.
I came to school on just like a random, I think Wednesday maybe, and there was probably a line all the way back until maybe the end of the doors. Just a lot of kids, because this process was really slow, and I just felt really like violated. Like they had to go through all my bag and like kind of like dump it out on the table, which was kind of weird.
Pace says he was late to class because of it and that he didn't have his phone at all during the times that he was searched. District policy says that officials are empowered to conduct searches of student property when there has been reasonable suspicion of a violation in regard of things to varying degrees. But the reasonable suspicion part is what has parents wondering. When is it fair to search students for potentially not having their Yondr pouch?
Their privacy, it has nothing to do with their safety, so I don't understand why a student would be searched.
It just seems a little much to search their belongings. But I see where the school district is hands are tied as well because, you know, they want kids to be engaged during class.
We brought the privacy concerns to the district, and they provided us with a letter they say they sent parents, reading in part, students who do not present the pouch and offer no explanation as to why they do not have the Yondr pouch may be asked if staff may look into their backpack or purse to see if there's a phone present. Students who voluntarily allowed the search of the backpack are sent to the office to allow administrators to conduct the search of the purse or backpack in a private setting. In the future, we will ensure students have clarity on their right to consent or to decline the search. Parents are alerted that a search was conducted. It's unclear when this letter was sent, though it makes reference to November 19th. One student says he feels like the searches are random.
Sometimes I like walking into school and like I just walk by him and say, "Let me search your bag," and like, wait, I never knew I was going to get searched.
The district categorically denying that they do random searches, saying in a letter to families, "We have heard concerns that the school is making random demands to search bags and backpacks. That is simply not accurate, and we want to assure that is not the case." And K2 is on your side. We've requested public records relating to searches. We'll let you know how much students are actually being searched. Reporting live in Northeast Portland, Thembi Verma, K2 News.
Thembi, thank you.